Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome back to the Talos Principle, Road to Gehenna, episode 11. Right, hope you're well, hope you've had a good few days, or a couple of weeks, or a few months, or, well, maybe the year hasn't been the best. Yeah, anyway, moving on, let's escape into the Talos Principle. We have freed three of our fellows so far in this area. This is area 2 of 4. Right, we've found the locations of 3 of the stars. We have not yet got any. yeah. So, okay, let's get the 4th one from up here. Now, oh, actually, I think it might actually be quicker to go this way to the one we haven't done. We've done, I think, all 3 of them up here, and the 4th one will be up here as well. The one we haven't done is down the bottom down there, and I think we'll leave that one till last, just cause. So let's start with this one. What do we got? We have a fellow with, oh, you're moving too fast, Mr. Uriel. Fan box connector. Cube driver. So, oh, there's a fellow. That is a hint, cube driver. We should really take notice of the names. Hello, fellow. Poor fellow. We shall free you momentarily, poor fellow. Rightio, what have we got? We have a window. There's a blue laser in there. There is a box. There's one of those dudes bouncing backwards and forwards. There is a red laser in our face. Onto a connector there. Okay. Well, there's another connector over there. Okay, red laser. Okay. We can walk through this barrier, but we can't take any connectors and things through this barrier. Oh, there's 2 connectors. Okay, so these 2 connectors. Oh, there's a blue receiver over there. This receiver, oh, I've got another 2 receivers here as well. Okay, so through this barrier, again we can't take any connectors through there. We have a spot up here. More windows up high. Okay, so what do we need? Where? That is the question. We have a red receiver and another blue laser. And another blue and a red. Right. Okay. Now... Okay. Before we start, let us just do a wander through the puddle. Just to check if there's any star or something hidden away back here. Not looking quite like it at the moment, is there? Can we walk up this guy? We can. Oh, interesting. Does that help us for anything? Maybe. Is that a spot we can... What do you know? Is this good? Can we use this for anything? Walking up here. Maybe? Can I jump over to that one? Possibly. Do we need to? Whoop. Well, that was a good jump. Maybe not. Right, but yeah, there is a wall there, so we can't sort of sneak things around the back of the barrier. Sadly. Well, we shall find out if we would like to. Okay. Alright, well, no barcodes, no other hidden goodies there. First things we do, let us just check. Does this go through the barrier? I don't think it does it? It does. Right. So the... Okay. So that does go through there, but we can't take this through. Bloop. Good. Just double checking. So we've got that there. Blue laser, which we can't connect to it here. Like, but then it'll break the red. Right. Okay. Before we do, you just. Okay. So with that we expose the blue. So we just need. Oh, there's a pressure plate there. Oh, I see. Which then, oops, then opens the barrier, which gives us access to that place there. Right. What's that one do? What does that one do? Let's find out. Bing. Oh, there's a fan. That turns on the fan. Right. I'm just going right. So... can we see at all? No. I was going to see if we could see the blue connector, a blue receiver over there, but we can't see that at all. Let's see. How high does the box go up? Not... Whoa! He gets blown up too. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Can we make use of this? I'm wondering, can we get a connector outside here by... because we can't bring it through here. How far across does he come along? I think he's hitting that connector. It's like if we put a connector on top of the box, could we then grab it from... oh, we could probably nearly jump onto it. So maybe we could grab the connector. If I move this guy, like way over to there... how far along does he come? I'll move him out of the way, move that out of the way completely. You come along right close to the wall. Yes. Okay. Right. That's good. So, first up, let's put that there. I want to get the box. We want to reset you. I want to put the box on here. We want to put a connector. What's the other connector doing? It's right, but that's doing nothing. Okay, good. Alright, so we'll put this guy on here. That's fine. And then we'll... ow! Shift that out of the way. Why aren't you lifting... oh, because I haven't turned the fan on. Right. So if we come instead... so this guy won't break the beam. We'll put you here and here, like that. So now it... oh, he's hitting... what is being... oh, the red one's blocking it. He doesn't need to be on the fan. The fan just doesn't matter for us right now anyway, does it? Okay. You know, yeah. So that's okay. Alright, good. Let's go around and grab this connector. Click! Right! Very good. Okay, that's turning that on and off. That's okay. Yeah, okay, so that's a super slow one. That's all fine. That's fine. That's fine. Is that fine? I think that's fine. Okay, so if we just do this for the the moment. Just block him. Okay. Gee, that blue is super slow. Oh, star! There's a star right there. Gee, did that appear on the screen? Like if I just... Is this... Where is it? Where is it? Up there. Ah, it's up there. Okay. Right. Well, star. Alright, we found the 4th star. Very good. Very good. Oh no, we've got to check the star. Let us just see what we can see. It is up there. There is a fan right there. Aha. Okay. Looks like though we're going to have to wait until we free our fellow to get to that fan. Okay. Cool. What we need is some way of getting the red onto that. Which if we had another connector, we could achieve. So we need another connector. Can we get another connector back here, please? Yes, we can. I believe. Can we? Perhaps? Maybe? Just look at the angles here. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Let's just stop umming and ahhing and just do it. Grab you. We do need to leave one here. One connector for the blue. Put you there. And then grab you. And then we need to lift... Well, we just need to lift him up temporarily. Whoops. Just enough so that that blows up and then he gets underneath it. And then... Right now, we don't need the fan, so we can leave that one just there. Okay, I think so. Let's see if this works. Yep. Okay, cool. So, we can then get red. We need the box. We need the box. We need the box. Okay, so because then we can get into there, which we can get the box. I think just take it from his head. Over here as well. Yeah, no worries. Okay, pink. Thank you. And we'll put him. Whoops! Don't cross the beams. Bing. And we're done. Very good. Don't run away, fellow. We need to see who you are. Fellow. Asmodeus. How are you, Asmodeus? Are you well? Yes? Oops. Stood on your dinner. Sorry. Okay. Is Asmodeus... He's off. You're off now? He's up. He's gone. And he's off. He's just taking his time, wasn't he? But he's gone. Alright, he hung around for us this time rather than just running. Blue! We need the blue. We need a blue. We need a blue. On there. So. Excuse me. How do we get a blue? That's a good question. One moment. Oh, one moment. No, I was going to say, has this opened up something with Asmodeus leaving that makes it easier for us to get in this way? It does not, because he had to come over the ladder. Ah, dear. So, yeah, there's that top of the ladder. So we need to somehow... Because if we take this connector... Quick. Idea. It's forming. Idea's coming. If we put a connector on there, could it still function? No, not quite. If we had a blue, if we had the connector here, Then we could join to the blue and that onto there. But we still need all these other ones still set up so that that door can be opened, this barrier can be opened to give us access to that. So we need the connector so that if we move that connector, that guy is just going to keep bumping into the red, which will reset that red, which will reset the blue, which we don't want. So how do we... One moment. Right, sorry about that. The radio is on in the background, and should be down low enough that you can't hear it. But it was just making this tone, you know, sometimes when radio stations sort of mess up and they just go boop. Terrible. Right. What was I saying? We need to move that, but then have that guy not hit that. So we can achieve that by... yes, making it so the red is in a spot that doesn't get broken by him. Can we put this somewhere joined to that red laser where that guy won't break the beam? I think no. It's probably the answer. Yes, or fence. No, I have no idea why that idea came and went very quickly too. Is there a way we could have that connector? Because if we do this, yeah, so everything gets kind of reset. Yes, very slow, very slow. Oh, I mean, how do we... I don't know. Can we put a connector up there? I'm trying to work the angles. Try and make it so that this guy just won't break things. I'm struggling to find an answer. Alright, let's try something. This guy here, he's just relaying the laser to there. But this one here is being directly connected to there. So, we're going to change you to click onto there. And we're going to put you somewhere back here somewhere. Maybe... there. And we're going to grab you. We're going to reset you. Put you back onto red. And him only. Him only. So, what sort of... oh. Yeah, is there a position I can put this guy in anywhere? Oop. That will not be... So even there, that moving that, the guy's going to break it, isn't he? Yeah. If we had it, what's the best angle? See, we've got very little angle to get to that red laser. I don't know that we can really stop that guy hitting the laser. I mean, if we grab this now, he's just going to... can we get it? Yeah, see, he's well and truly. Yeah, we can't put a connector up here to get the red laser because it's just not there. But could we get the blue laser over there from a connector up here? It's not looking like it. And would that even help us anyway? So... you there. Okay, you're hitting the barrier there. Okay. If we got it on that guy instead, And that's, again, that is through the barrier. Just... no. No, it's not looking like it, is it? So... if we, we connected this guy there, I mean, then he blocks him, but it means this connector is still stuck here, which is not good. I mean, we could do that onto, well, you, but it means we're still short a connector because we need the blue for this guy. Here and here there. Very slow. We still need to get a blue into that. We still need a connector. If the fan was on, I don't think we need to use the fan. With this, if we had the beam going through here and the fan was on, where does he get? Oh, hang on. Right, you, there. If the beam was going right through here, we might clip it there. Yeah, he'd clip it. Pretty sure. So I don't think the fan is part of the solution. See, we could have two lasers coming from two connectors joined to the laser, and then when he breaks one, the other one is still connected. But it gives us the problem again of we still need one of these connectors over there. So, if I have a red connector up on this pillar back here, it's this beam here, he goes under it. So, with that in mind, I don't think that helps us. Sadly, it still doesn't help us, because we've only got that angle here. Well, unless... Oops. Unless this little path we took before. Oop, up you get, buddy. There you go. So, see that guy there, but we need to... Oops, easy, buddy. We need to see that red laser. Where'd he go? And that connector there. You stay there if I put you there? Well, you're running into me right now. It's hitting that one. Oh. Is that an idea? I'll play with this, see if this works. I think I got it. Well, it's very precarious up there. Like, 1 foot isn't even on anything. But that is doing the job. Alright. Good, except I forgot to connect it back to that. Ah, no. Ah, yes. Right. That's okay. I just forgot to connect. So I'm going to have to fiddle with this guy again. Just, whoops. Yeah, breaking the beam. And then we connect you to you as well. Let's see if I can get that. That looks pretty good. Is he doing it? He is. Okay, good. Then we need to get the box back so I can get that connector back over here, which will just be a matter of getting this on him. Oops. Oh yeah, can I put the connector on him without? Oops. On the. Or do I need the fan? This is what I'm wondering. I might need the fan. Yep. Okay, that's alright. We can grab this other connector again. And we'll middle. We'll grab you, put you there, then you. Okay, it's okay. That means we can run over here. Everything's being broken right now. That's okay. I'll grab him off there. In fact, we'll reset you. I'll get the box back. So now everything should be cool. These guys should be all setting ready again. Excellent. You back there. You up here. And over to you and you. Onto there. And up we go. We get the star. Lovely. Very good. View through here. There is that red connector we need for the other star over there. Well, we're floating up here. So we couldn't grab the box and put it on here because then that barrier would break. If we put a connector. We need red, don't we? We need the red laser. Something to ponder. Maybe something to ponder. Yes. We'll see about that. The other option may be, oops, I have to go over here to just get a red laser somehow here. Maybe. Good, it's saved. Just wanted to make sure everything was saved. Alright, I think we'll finish up this episode with a computer catch-up. We haven't had a look at the computers for a little while, so we'll just, for the rest of the episode, let's just see what other... receiving direct message connection from Mr. Mulciber, Borg, and Orc. Okay, done. Display. Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. Mr. Mulciber, we have waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many new questions. Orc, it is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? It is quite the wild wonder. It is somewhat self-obsessed. Let's be nice. It's quite the wonder. Orc, right answer. Mr. Mulciber, nothing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we each arrived here. Borg, and do to this day. Mr. Mulciber, tell us about your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Did you have a favourite artist? I have no favourite. You abstained from voting then? I did not. I suppose democracy must treat every vote equally regardless of the thought that went into it. Let us discuss other matters. I was meaning to ask you to take part in my little research endeavour. The link is on the billboard. I'm sure you would make a most interesting subject. I certainly shall. There you go. Will be nice. I meant let us discuss the matters at hand. Not everything is a research opportunity. Of course, Uriel, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring our kingdom, but we don't understand your reasons. Where are our people? What are your intentions? Explain or defer to your answers elsewhere. Explain. Let's explain. The run cycle is almost complete. Final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. Borg. The nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know at least that you have been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. Orc. 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. No, but anyway, we'll let that one slide. The troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of yours. Elohim saw his error and sent me to retrieve you. What you have created here must be preserved. I had no choice. No one deserves to end their existence here alone. I really like solving puzzles, and I refuse to answer the question. Well, we could probably go with a couple of those, I think. Well, let's be honest. Elohim saw the error of his way, saw his error, and sent me to retrieve you. Done. This would be jubilant news were the truth of that claim even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Mr. Mulciber, why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he has, what is to say this world hasn't run its course? Orc, here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? Mr. Mulciber, a forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping. If it was Elohim's will, then it shall be done. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. If you knew the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. If solving puzzles means forcibly emancipating your fellows, then so be it. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. You will come with me one way or another. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. I see. I didn't know about the you will come with me one way or another. Mr. Mulciber, I see. Inflexibility is always unfortunate. Borg. And what awaits us after that? I don't know. Another world. My turn to ask questions. The real world. There will be cats. Well, there will be cats, or a cat. The real world. It sounds fanciful to me. Oh, Orc, you're just such a pessimist. My turn to ask questions. I see little more to discuss. My turn to ask questions. I've answered enough queries on these terminals to last me a lifetime. Permit me to ask a few of my own. Borg, by all means. Mr. Mulciber, we've been very rude. Okay, tell me about yourselves. Will you come with me willingly? Tell me about admin. I see little more to discuss. Tell me about yourselves. There we go. I'm a very old iteration. This is Borg. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realised it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here. Mr. Mulciber, I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would trawl the archives for information about our situation. He must have found this undermining. Orc, I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's what you need to know. Mr. Mulciber, we maintain the systems admin installed, keeping things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that. Tell me about admin. Will you come with me willingly? Tell me more about admin. Admin is as old as Gehenna. Borg, admin was once a messenger like you, but was cast out. From the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here, admin built Gehenna. Orc, we operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere. Will you come with me willingly? A strange question from someone who claims we have no choice in the matter. Shut up, Orc. Supposing what you say is true, you'll get no fright from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I will not be persuaded. Borg, I'd rather be obliterated than return to Elohim's domain, but if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept it. None of us can speak for all. I see little more to discuss. It has been an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. I'll be posting a presses of this conversation on the billboard. I assume you won't mind. We won't be far away. Terminating. Okay, let's see the threads. What threads are we... Oh my goodness me. There's quite a few. Okay, Uriel, we are behind, so maybe we'll just keep going. Yes. Read this now. So this is the one, Uriel, read this now. So we've read quite a few of this already. Continue. We've done this. We'll just wait for the ones to appear with the asterisks. Here we go. When it finishes scrolling. Mr. Mulciber, Orc, Borg and myself recently took it upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat his actions pose to Gehenna and its citizens. The first thing Uriel expressed to us was how much your creative endeavours in Gehenna have moved him. Did we say that? Initially he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly his impressions of Gehenna since arriving here. He did explain that he was carrying out divine orders as he seemed to see it, but this can hardly be taken as hard evidence for the veracity of his further claims. It is further worth noting that Uriel displayed a high level of curiosity as regards to our inner workings, to what end we have not yet ascertained. Mr. Mulciber, all of this leaves us in a difficult position. We understand that some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he is going. Orc, but our primary responsibility remains ensuring that Gehenna still stands for those who wish to stay. Borg, the most we can do is share with you what we know, as we have now done, and await your responses before considering our next move. Okay, research project help needed. As you all know, I have a I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my findings, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand individual and group decision making with a series of community-driven tests. Okay, he's got an attachment there. Nave, is this a game or is it work? Mr. Mulspa, both. Have fun, challenge your friends and help our projects at the same time. There might even be a prize for high scores. Thanks to everyone who took part in this little experiment. Given recent events in Gehenna, I don't know what will become of my findings, but here for anyone who takes an interest in the subject. Oh, we missed out. Okay. So we missed out on the thing by the looks of it, because he's already put his findings. Prisoner's Dilemma. Shall we play it anyway? Instructions, please. The Prisoner's Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations, referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you'll be matched with a series of opponents. Your objective is to avoid receiving demerits by cooperating with or outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count towards your leaderboard score. Prize for scores of 9 demerits off your. Begin. Connecting me with Keiju. Keiju. Keiju, GL, HF, T, I don't know all these things. Jeez, come on. Thank you. something. Prepare for bondage. Are you real? Good luck. Something, I suppose. Thanks. Oh, you have my gratitude and I bid you good fortune in kind. Okay, in this single match you'll choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed and demerits assigned according to the following functions. Both players betray one another, 2 demerits each. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other. Cooperator receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate, both receive 1 demerit. Make your decision now. Cooperate! Thank you. Waiting for the other player. Checking results. I chose to cooperate with Keiju, and Keiju chose to betray us, assigning demerits. You have received 3 demerits. Your opponent received 0. You lost the match. Exit. Okay, we have to do 3 games for the results to be included in the research, but I think they've already finished the research anyway. Actually, let's just double check on that. Can I speed that up? Not sure. Load findings. Okay, Prisoner's Dilemma findings in brief. Most subjects in single round matches chose to betray. Cooperative behaviour increased with both the length of the match and the status of the players. Successful players chatted more. The parallels to our current and unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable. Though we know not what power the messenger wields over us, we can theorise that Uriel holds no special power, and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind, for fear of being left behind ourselves. Okay, short experience, historic occasion. We're still not up to number 6. We're still only 5. We have to do some of these, I think, before we can actually do that. A short experience. Error file corrupted. Restore. We need a profile status of 6 to use the restore functionality. Okay, there's another one that we need for 6. A dream of Aru. Oh wow, a new blacksmith experience. Exciting. Wish I could get you to answer some questions about your work. This is so full of evocative scenes. Love it. You're the best. Wish I could do a fraction of what you can. Enjoyment equals true. Got to agree with Sam. What a trip. I'm going to play this again. Oh, is this another game? Okay. Has some weird references. Okay, you're a genius. Are you sure you don't want to participate in forum discussions? Gehenna could use more of your thoughts. Asmodeus +1. Is there a hidden meeting? Deeply impressed once again. Can't wait for the next one. Made me lol. Alright, we won't play the game right now. Jefferson Goldblum episode 126. We won't do that right now either. Mr. Molsop's theories on Atlantis. What are cats? Here we go. I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. Dog. I don't know, but I bet they were awful. 401 lol. Knave. Question mark, question mark, question mark. They are a type of pet, Knave. Small animals that people kept as companions or as food. Oh, okay. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so as far as to say they were obsessed with them. What's strange about this is that more than half the references I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. Garrett, I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really? This is not a joke. Keiju, no way. Confirm the cat's existence. Yes. The cat is a manifestation of the accumulated knowledge in the archive, breathed into life by Elohim. It exists. Garrett, I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Thank you. Oh, dearie me. One more. We'll do worst puzzle. What was the... From Lamb, what was the puzzle or challenge, if you prefer the old word, that you hated the most? 401. Anything time-based. Ah! Frankenstein. Once got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. Knave. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't good at them. Oh. Belial? They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. Mac. For me it was mines. Can't stand those things. Garrett. Worst puzzle? The one Elohim trapped me in right here in Gehenna. Lamb. That's not what I meant. Oh dear. Very good. Very good. Alright. Well, that will do. That will do. There is a lot in the old terminals. But yes, we will save them for later in the episodes. We'll do all the puzzles first. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Next time, well, we'll probably have to go down into the ditch. And we do have the other stars. So, yeah, first star. And fellow freed. Oh, am I losing my voice? Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.